Hey you guys, as promised, I wanted to bring you a video on student loan information. I'm still working on the book. This is not a subject matter which you can just breeze through. There's different variations when it comes down to student loans. So I'm trying to be as meticulous as possible to put it in an easy to understand format for you guys to help you in your situation where you're at. As always, I want to thank everyone for always sharing the videos, liking the videos, always supporting me. I thank each and every one of you for taking time out just to view it. So I just want you guys to know I appreciate you. Also, I'm getting together a luncheon. I mentioned it earlier. I'm going to have some speakers I'm very excited about, people that I deal with personally. The one gentleman that's coming in, he actually deals with car loans, how to help you, even if you have problematic credit. This gentleman at the time, back in 2005, I had purchased 2 houses, and I was interested in a high-end vehicle, and he showed me how to do it, how to set up the loan, how to also what I would be paying for just the average vehicle. He showed me how I can get a high-end vehicle and how to set it up in the right way to do it. And I've been doing it ever since from his knowledge. So there were certain things he educated me on certain age range of your vehicle that you need to look for, certain models, and how to research it out. So he's going to be speaking, and he deals with problematic credit. If you have good credit, he deals with that. At the time I had, good credit, but he showed me how to do it and make my payments reasonable. Also, he deals with problematic credit. So those who's looking for cars, that's a lot of you guys want to get your credit together to get a car. This gentleman can give you information and tips to help you find loans and what you can do with your credit to help you get a better interest rate on your loan. I also have a gentleman coming in to speak about credit fraud and what you can do. A lot of you guys hit me up that people have used your credit, and a lot of information on your credit is not yours. He has ways that you can safeguard against that, and he has advice. So he will be coming in to speak on that. I'm still getting the date together with everybody to see what's a great date and time, but it will be in October that I'm aiming for around Union, New Jersey. So it's the central New Jersey area. So let me get right on in the video. One more thing. If it's any churches, any organizations that's around, I'm in the state of New Jersey that want me to come out and speak, especially on the weekends, I will be glad to come. I'm in the central Jersey area, so New York City, Philly, parts of Pennsylvania, Jersey, northern Jersey, southern Jersey. Feel free to contact me, and I'll be glad to come in and speak to your church or organization. But let me get into the information you guys are looking for. Number one, before you even go into default, you guys, if you're getting behind on your payments or you're struggling with your student loan payments, see if you can call your loan servicer and see if you qualify for a deferment or for forbearance. Usually a deferment, there's certain qualifications that you have to meet in order to qualify. Like if you're unemployed, active military service, if you're a teacher and you have certain factors, you can, and those are just certain examples, you can qualify for deferment, where to defer the payments for a certain period of time. Always realize when you're doing that, interest still accumulate. So see before your credit even your credit get harmed by going into default or missing late payments, to see if you can do a deferment. If you don't qualify for a deferment, you can also look into a forbearance. And sometimes it goes under the lender discretion. They might ask you certain questions and have certain processes where they'll grant it to you, or there are certain qualifications that they would have to give you the forbearance for certain hardships. if you also in active military duty. So there's certain requirements that you can also receive the forbearance to help you guys, and it's only for up to usually 12 months. And also always remember, interest accumulate even in that time. So see if those options are available to you before you even have these items to hit your credit. One thing about when you dealing with these debts, the reason why collection companies are very aggressive in collecting this, the Congress, U.S. Congress, have given, when it comes down to student loans, real giving away a lot of rights, unlike other debts. Like when you're dealing with taxes, you know, you can file for bankruptcies even on for your IRS taxes. Student loans is one of those debts. You cannot file bankruptcy and get that debt off. You're going to pay that debt. They also can do wage garnishments without taking you to court. And they can withhold your federal income tax. So these are where collection companies know they really have your back against the wall. And another thing, when these student loans go into default, there's not a 7-year period where it goes off of your credit. When it goes into default, until you pay that student loan debt, it will be on your credit for life. So you have to bring these current. Those that have already went into default, there is a program called the Student Loan Rehabilitation Program where you have to make consecutive payments from 9 to 10 months. Then that will bring you out of a default status. It can also reactivate you for all the same benefits like you did not go into default, where you will be able to apply them for the deferment, or you can get the forbearance. And the positive part, it'll stop wage garnishments for you, and it will also help you guys stop your income taxes being taken. But you will have to stick to this payment amount that you have when you call your loan servicer. And if you have different loans, you have to contact each one to bring yourself out of that status. But once you're done with that, it will restore your credit out of being in that default status. So you want to make sure that you guys, if you are in default, to look into and call your servicers to look into this program, Student Loan Rehabilitation. And that should get a lot of you guys that have student loan problems out of the hole. So I hope this information helped you. I hope you have a wonderful and productive day. God bless.